The Super Regional seedings are now set. Let's take a look at some of the top wrestlers from the South, which is a mix of Region 7 and Region 8. At 132 pounds, Clearview's Ty Whalen earns the number 1 seed. Whalen fourth in the state at 113 pounds a year ago. Southern's Matt Brielmeyer is the 2nd seed. Josh Paul Mucci of Kingsway and Hunter Horsey of Oakcrest round out the top 4 at 132. At 138, Southern's Eddie Hummel is the top seed. Hummel 3rd in the state at 138 a year ago. Taylor Robinson of Williamstown is the 2 seed. Robinson coming off a 3rd place finish at Region 8 in 2020. Absegami's Sean Cowan and Kingsway's Jake Gentile round out the top 4 at 138. 145 pounds, Hunter Gandy of Woodstown secures the top spot here. Gandy, a 2-time region champion, seeking a spot on the state podium for the first time. Michael Conklin of Toms River East takes the 2 seed, followed by Finn McFadden of Kingsway and Cale Aritz of Buna. 152 pounds, Cooper Pontellandolfo of Kingsway earns the number 1 seed. The Cherokee transfer is a 2-time Region 7 finalist. Highlands' Matt Holke is the 2 seed, Holke reaching 100 career wins earlier this season against Haddonfield. Ronald McCoy of Moorestown is the 3 seed, Joe McCullough of Toms River East is the 4 seed. Another Kingsway standout takes the 1 seed at 160. That's Dakota Morris. Morris won the Region 8 title for the Dragons in 2020 before he went on to place 7th in the state. Jarius Clark of Camden Catholic is the 2 seed here, followed by Brock Zaralski of St. Augustine and Cole Velarde of Southern. Jared Shoppy earns the top spot at 170 pounds. The Delsea sophomore standout won a Region 8 title as a freshman last season before placing 8th in the state in Atlantic City. The 2 seed is Camden Catholic's Austin Rayner. The 3 seed is Kingsway's David DePietro, and the 4 seed at 170 is Alex Marshall of St. Augustine. Shawnee's Isaac Dean and Camden Catholic's Alex Giordano are the top 2 seeds at 182. Giordano, a St. Joseph Academy transfer who's made a big impact for the Irish this season. George Rhodes of Absegami and Dennis Forelli of St. Augustine are the 3 and the 4 seeds here. Kingsway's Kevin Pandorf, the number 1 seed, up at 195. Pandorf 8th in the state for the Dragons in 2020. Cody Thurston of West Deptford is the 2 seed here. Thurston finished 8th in the state at 220 last season. Marcus Hebron of Lower Cape May and Vincent Segley of Lacey round out the top 4. Mike Masita saw limited action for Williamstown this season, but he's the number 1 seed at 220. The St. Augustine transfer was a 2-time state place winner with the Hermits. That includes 3rd place in the state last season. Michael Taylor of Absegami, Shane Whitney of Lower Cape May, and Jake Jordan of Audubon complete the top 4 at 220 pounds. Heavyweight, the top 4 seeds are Tony Thompson of Buna, Jeff Jordan of Audubon, Jacob Clark of Cinnaminson, and Terrence Salami of Holy Cross. This is Clark in action for the Pirates this season. He placed 4th in Region 7 a year ago. Back down to 106 now, where Brendan Callahan is the 4th Kingsway wrestler to claim a number 1 seed. The sophomore in the top spot. Caden Name of St. Augustine is the 2 seed. Name, a talented Hermits freshman. Holy Spirit's Max Elton and Eastern's Jake Gollin also in the top 4 at 106. Jared Brunner took 8th in the state as a sophomore last season at 106. The Eastern standout takes the top seed at 113 here. Southern's Connor Collins, a Region 8 champ at 106 a year ago. Collins is the 2 seed. Nick Catone of Shawnee and Cameron Morgan of Pennsville round out the top 4 at 113. At 120 pounds, John Hildebrandt of Williamstown earning the top seed. Hildebrandt, the runner-up at 106 at Region 8 last season. Kingsway's Nathan Taylor, seen in action here, is the 2 seed. Taylor, a big win over Del Barton's Tyler Vasquez earlier this year. The 3 seed is Brady Carter of Lacey. The 4 seed is Sean Dever of EHT. And finally at 126, Brady Conlin of Washington Township is your number 1 seed. The Williamstown transfer took 8th in the state as a freshman last season, down at 113. Samuel Koch of Cinnaminson, Damani Almodovar of St. Augustine, and Jackson Sicklesteel of Paulsboro round out the top 4 at 126. South Super Regional action set for Saturday and Sunday at Cherry Hill East. I'm Mike Frankel, JerseySportsZone.com.